Hello, everyone. My name is Tiffany Franklin, and I'm with the School District of Lee County's pre-K programs. We are committed to ensuring continued learning for our students and support for our families. We see this as a unique opportunity to enhance your child's learning and development. This week, the teachers are working hard at planning for students to begin on March 30th. In the meantime, we do realize that there may be some questions or concerns or some resources that you might be looking for, and so this is our way of reaching out so that you can know where you will find those resources and how to access them. You can contact us by phone at 239-337-8311. Someone will be there Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 3:30, or at 239-961-7652. Our website is eclc.leeschools.net, and our email address, earlychildhood.leeschools.net. The district has a variety of resources. This first document here is all of the steps that the district is taking right now to ensure a smooth transition, and how you can access whatever resources you might need as far as how to access packets that may be available for your learning packets that may be available for your children, if they're eligible for a Chromebook, how you might access that, and any digital resources that are available for your students while you're waiting this week. The distance learning packets are also uploaded on our website, and on the previous slide, that was the eclc.leeschools.net. You can access those electronically, as well as several other resources that we have there on the site. You will want to check in with your families, with your teachers regularly. How you would check in with them is to make sure that you have an email address and a mobile phone that is working, and that the school has that information available to give to the teachers. The teachers will hold office hours, and as they begin communicating with you, they will give you those hours that they are available and available for response right away. If you send them a correspondence outside of that, their office hours, then they will respond to you within 24 hours. Another way that you can make sure that you're ready in the meantime while teachers are getting set up is to make sure that you are opted in and subscribed to School Messenger if you have a mobile number available to you. You will just message those words, subscribe, opt in, or yes, to the number 67587. Here you will be able to, once you get back receive back the message that you are opted in, you will be able to sign up for a free account at the site there, and that way you can set any preferences you might need as far as communication. We know another need right now is children are scared, and you might not know how to answer their questions, or you might have questions yourself about what it is you should be doing that is best for your children. We have some supports at these sites. Ready Rosie there has some lessons that can be modeled. So if you want to see what it looks like when a teacher is reading with a child, then you can click on one of the videos at the bottom of that page, and you will be able to access a video and see exactly what it looks like, what good reading looks like, or participating in an activity with a child. In order to answer children's questions, which may include, why can't I go to school? Many of our partners that we partner with are putting out resources. One of those resources is a book that you can download, and you can read it with your child so that it will help you know what the right words to use with them. We also know that you may be getting documents emailed to you or things sent home that may not be in your home language. These resources, Google Translate and Babelfish, will provide you with an opportunity to be able to translate, help you translate those items in your home language so that you will be able to use what is sent home. Again, if you have difficulty with any of these or utilizing any of those documents or resources, feel free to use the numbers and the email addresses that we gave to you up front, and we will be able to help you to access those resources. Another way to be sure that your children are safe, they feel secure, and that you are able to support them in a way that they feel that you feel they need to be supported, is to keep their schedule very consistent and similar to what they may have experienced while in school. So here we have a sample schedule, and that schedule will also be uploaded to our school district website so that you are able to see that and think about how you might organize your day so that it is conducive so that children can get all of the areas of development and learning throughout the day. On the schedule here, you see there are lots of activities. They rotate between quiet activities, active activities, and then those that are focused on areas of development. These next few slides, we're going to kind of talk about some of those areas of development and what resources are out there that you might be able to utilize during those times that you are sitting with children and working with them to develop in those areas. Reading is important whether you're doing it or you have a read aloud online. It helps introduce vocabulary. Kids are able to hear someone reading correctly and fluently. And most of all, if you're spending that 20 minutes a day with children and reading with them, they do learn to love it, and it just becomes a part of their day. And then you find that they're asking you to do that all the time. So when they go to school and the habit is already built, and that is just something that is just a part of what they do. These websites here, the Reading Rockets website, the Scholastic website, they offer resources that are for dual language families. So you will find resources that are in your home language and be able to access those resources. There's video libraries. There are ebooks. There are read aloud, so you can click on the video and then they will have someone reading a story for your child there on those sites. Math is another area of development, and one of the easiest ways to help children in this area is really to play games with them. This can include board games or card games. That students learn skills like counting, matching. They learn to plan and to problem solve, so it also helps them to work on their thinking skills beyond that. And so if you have board games, or you have access to board games, then you are able to play these games with them to help them to develop those skills. As far as science, it's difficult now because we're stuck in the house and we can't really go anywhere. These resources allow you to really travel wherever you want, inside aquariums, over the Rocky Mountains, to the zoo, just by clicking on any of these sites. And it helps children to work on their observation skills, their classification skills, measuring, predicting, inferring, and then just being able to communicate with people, because a lot of it is really talking about what it is they see and how that information is useful to them. Writing is another area of development, and if you're doing the reading for 20 minutes a day, writing is important. and easy to implement. The children just need blank pages of paper, and you might ask them a question to facilitate that process of writing. And it just might look like, what was their favorite part of the story? What did they think about the characters? Who was their favorite character? What's a different ending for that story? And so just being able to write and to draw out things really can help their problem-solving skills, and it helps those fine motor skills that we don't always think about in the hands that kids need later for longer bouts of writing. Social-emotional learning is one of the biggest areas for our program, and really because in early childhood, a lot of their needs right now are safety and connection, and just learning how to self-regulate. And so these websites provide information on how to help students do just that. Conscious Discipline is what we use for our discipline program, and they have created some ebooks. There are charts that you can download so that you can use these at home. And because these are things that children are familiar with, they're readily available to use so that children can continue some sense of normalcy. Ready Rosie, there are lots of videos here for children of all ages, and it talks about, we talked about creating that daily plan, and so this helps you to do that from infancy all the way up to kindergarten. So regardless of your children's age, some of those things are just good practices. Playing with words is another of the literacy activities that will go with the reading area. And then again, these resources go from infancy all the way up to kindergarten. We also have on our website home activities, so there are different activities that are geared towards learning and development in all areas. There are also 10 days worth of lesson plans that will be uploaded to that website, so you're welcome to pull those down and to use those lesson plans in conjunction with any of the resources we have here on the sites. Scholastic also has opened their website, and it is free, and they are posting 5 days of activities at a time, and at any time you can pull those activities down, and there are read-alouds to go with the activities and their theme for the week. Circle Time and ABC Mouse both have a variety of areas where kids can pull activities from. Circle Time works on those more active areas. So there's some yoga activities on there and videos. There's some cooking videos, art videos, and all of these are great because they do show people with their children and how they're interacting, and so you can see exactly what that looks like and how that activity can be tailored towards your family's needs. We just want to thank you, and just remember that we are a team. No matter what it is you need, we will be there to provide it for you. There are many ways that you can contact us. We have our telephone is available as of right now, 239-337-8311. Our website is open and available with all of the resources and the links that were here today, eclc.leeschools.net, and our email address is earlychildhood@leeschools.net.